Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Nur Farhana Beti Halafid, number matric 254634. So today I will present my informative speech, which is what is wrong with Kelantan. The purpose I choose this topic is because I want to inform my audience about why other state in Malaysia hate people from Kelantan. Okay, in this video I will highlight three main points, which is first, what is the negative perception about Kelantaners. Second is about the fact of the Kelantan, of the people of Kelantan, and the third is about the unique thing about people about Kelantan. First of all, I want to apologize if my topic is sound a little bit racist. I hope all of you not misunderstanding me, because actually I don't want to be a racist or anything. I just want to share with all of you about why people from other state hate Kelantan. Recently, I read a tweet on the Twitter where is a woman have tweet that she feel deterred to couple again with Kelantan man because of her ex-boyfriend cheat on her. In that tweet also, many people share about their experience toward Kelantan people, having stated there is some of negative and positive comment. If you all notice, the issue about some other Malaysian people dislike Kelantaners actually is exists a long time ago, and this issue is never ending until now. In many society in Malaysia, Kelantan is one of the state that most targeted by criticism from community of other state, especially when it involve an attitude. What the people of Kelantan do until some of the Malaysian people do not like Kelantan. The question now is, what is wrong with Kelantan? So today I will share with you. Okay, firstly we are looking for the what is the negative perception about Kelantan people. I identify four negative perception about Kelantaners. First is the people of Kelantan only friend with their Kelantan friend. This is the most statement that non-Kelantans stated. Kelantan people, if they meet their Kelantan friend, they will forget their non-Kelantan friend. Based on my reading, interview and observation, this started proven through my interview with non-Kelantan who have experience being isolated and marginalized by the Kelantaners when they meet Kelantan people. So this thing make non-Kelantan assume about about Kelantaners, which is the Kelantaners do not like to hang out with other state, forget friends and so on. There is no doubt that some of the Kelantaners who is more close to other Kelantanese friend, maybe this is because of they share their same tradition and culture. Second negative perception is about Kelantan have many problems. Have you ever wondered when every time people from Kelantan involved in criminal, for example, they must be criticized. They must be non-Kelantan saying like, Kelantan, no wonder lah. Kelantan. Always like that. As all you know, Kelantan is known as the Islamic state due to its emphasis on Islamic technique in administration and as well as in daily life. Other than that, Kelantan also synonym with the title as Serambi Mekah. For example, we can see during azan, they will close their stall. Therefore, most of the non-Kelantaners assume that all the Kelantaners who is Muslim is strong in religion. Because of that, non-Kelantan think that the rate of crime in Kelantan is zero or uh, lowest than other compared to other state. That's why there is some of the non-Kelantan looks cynically at the people of Kelantan because every time they commit crime or doing bad thing, which adapt the Islamic concept, because this matter lead to stretching of image of Kelantan is about dialect. Someone said that the Kelantanese is difficult to leave their dialect during communicate with non-Kelantan people. Deny this statement because there is some of the Kelantan people having difficult to leave their dialect. They only care about their dialect. So this thing make non-Kelantan assume that the Kelantanese make some of the non-Kelantan feel annoying. The Kelantan dialect is difficult to understand compared to other dialect state. So when Kelantanese using their dialect, there's non-Kelantan will blur because they do not understand what they are trying to say. Especially when the Kelantanese speak in fast way. So this lead to lack of message delivery and at the same time, the convocation become limited. It's not particularly cleanness. And the fourth negative perception about Kelantanese is based on my observation through social media and friends. Some of them stated that the people from Kelantan is not particular cleaners. This is according to their experience being housemate with people from Kelantan. For me, it's not fair if we assume that all of the Kelantan is not particular cleaners. I don't deny maybe there are some of the people from Kelantan is not particular cleaners, but only this thing limited to people from Kelantan. How about people from other state? Why most of the drain and dish in Malaysia is not clean? Why is the pollution exist? If we say that non-Kelantan people is particular cleaners, say easy to say everyone can be a polluter regardless age, state and gender. So I think do not be quick judge people based on their state. Session which is the fact about the Kelantan people. Okay, next we will move to another is about the value unity and solidarity. Unity and solidarity among Kelantan is so deep compared to other state. Call them as who have a high spirit. Based on my interview with Kelantaners, actually they don't mind if others other state went to. They don't deny that most of the Kelantaners sometimes their national spirit is more than is more compared to other states. Also depend on individual. This is because they really love their state and neighbor. But the truth is, the Cantonese does not hate to hang out with other people from other states. One of the causes is the different because due to different language and culture. Other non-Cantons, it's difficult to get along with other. We know that most of the Cantonese usually using their dialect to communicate. So they feel a little bit difficult when to communicate with other language like Malay language, or they never communicate using Malay language during communicate with others. It will become more difficult to Kelantanese when they never meet people from other state. Or also my friend from Kelantan admit that sometimes they having difficult to explain or to translate from their dialect to bahasa Melayu. Plus, sometimes they also feel stressed to explain it, even with stranger. They can reprimand and come in with the second fact about Kelantan people is friendly. Most of the Kelantan people are friendly with all the people. They can be primate and come in with various group of people due to their friendly attitude. In fact, they don't know that person, especially when they meet Kelantanese. Even though they don't know that person, but their reaction, their how how excited this see that person, they like they had no long time. My own experience seeing how the way they interact when they meet other people, especially when they meet their Kelantanese, uh, especially when they meet Kelantanese, even though they don't know that person, but their reaction, their how excited this see that person, they like they had no long time, even though sekejap. In fact they don't know that person. In fact they don't know the person. Okay, next unique thing about the people of Kelantan. When we talk about Kelantan, what is your first imagine in your mind? You maybe think about food, the culture, due to having a variety of unique and delicious food. For your information, Kelantan is famous for its nickname, which is uh, food paradise. The name of the food also unique. For example, in Kelantan, they have kuih taite, kuih kuba guling, badak berendam, and so on. While for the daily food in Kelantan, Kelantan is famous with nasi kerabu, ulam-ulaman, and voodoo. Other than that, people from Kelantan also like sweet food like pumpkin, sirah, and so on lah. Next is the unique thing about the Kelantan is their heritage art and culture. Among the heritage art and culture that are still being played and rise are Dikir Barat, Mak Yong, Wow, and Wayang Kulit. Kelantan is very passionate about their heritage art and culture. And the last thing unique about Kelantan is their relationship with each other. Among of the uniqueness found in the way of life of the people from Kelantan can be seen through their activity of neighborhood. For example, the cooperation show during the gotong royong activity in the wedding event, leading to working together to launch the event. Due to they still have the strong neighborhood, according to my friend from Kelantan, stated that people from Kelantan, when it's come to wedding event, they rarely held in the hotel. In conclusion, do not judge a person equally because everyone have different attitude and behavior. As my advice, do not blame all state if one of the person making mistake or making a bad thing. This matter has nothing to do with status, gender, the color of skin, region, or anything, but it's more to the individual factor. Good, bad, cleaner, pervert, and all sort of other properties. Doesn't come from any state or country. They are